I think it's actually the highest value pack they've ever released in the first place. Like, if you just look at the base already for the mystical scrolls, you got so many mystical scrolls on this shit. It's like 50, 30s, 80, 110, 140, 170. That's already nearly a net 5. That's straight up a net 5, so that's technically 6 LD scrolls, 7th LD scroll, 8th LD scroll, 8 LD scrolls plus some re-ups, 9th LD scroll. So technically, on average, you get like 9 LD scrolls, good amount of crystals, good amount of energy, bunch of re-ups for 50. Normally, that will cost like 110, 120. Or you even get like 5 re-ups on it. Yeah, so this is definitely the value of like a 100 pack, but it's only for 50. Maybe take a break. Well, I haven't been on a break for a very long time. But let's get going with the Arena Rush. I did make a few new teams that I kind of want to try out. And we might right well see that over here. Kind of added in a Lushen to counter Leo teams. Not sure how well it does against full-on Nemmers, but what I can do is this. Trigger the Nem, exactly like that. Ha ha ha. And then good luck Nemming right now, my man. Okay, that is actually kind of annoying. Okay, never mind. Björnchul, when it procs, does way too much damage. Thank you. Okay, so against Björnchuls, good to learn. Not against Björnchuls. Idea was smart, not against Björnchuls. What the hell is even this? Yeah, if they do too much damage, never mind. So it's more against the full-on stall teams with Leo. But we shall see if it actually does work or not. But we're trying to bring back the Lushen a little bit. But then again, if I can use my typical team, I'm still using your typical team. Just use Tiana, Zyros. Well, that's the thing. There's also Leos together with the Tian Lang. And in that case, you cannot Tiana. But the team that I just used can be used. I do also have that exact Tiana Zyros team, to be honest, actually. Do I also want to give a try to this team? I'm not sure if what I ruined up can actually one-shot this. Because I have this for that. Oh no, wait, that's also still the online counted. Ha ha ha. Doesn't work. Does not work. Well, I could definitely clear it in different ways. But the main idea I had does not work. Can you get your opinion on your AD? What's your AD? Lower ranks always has interesting ADs. Vanessa Triton, Juno Amulet, fairly basic. Too little damage, can definitely be slow cleared. But to be honest, it's hard to get like a good defense nowadays without LDs, in all honesty. Still playing Etheria? Yes, I am. These are definitely a little bit difficult / interesting. Why not use Adriana lead with the Lushens? In that team, I actually could. Is Jin good for AD? It's good against Nefties, it's bad against Galleons. Because Nefties would trigger the unit to move. Gazelle and AD, they're good, better on Nem or Will. I think just File Will's fine. Hasn't been good. What's the rest of the team? Because Giselle's still one of the better ones out there. At least if you pair it with a Triton and a Juno Vanessa. You hit the Jins with Alicia Kabila team. What's your armor break in that case? Your armor breaker doesn't hit the units or something? Vanessa tried to Cammy Giselle. I removed the Cammy for a Juno. 30-man AD. That happens. Wow, that's kind of rare that my Grogan still outspeeds a more. It has to be like a 0 speed more straight up. Why did you have to crit that? We got credit art with a 60-month primer. Thank you very much. Gemini strip. Isn't it if your Gemini strips that the Jin moves right away? Little gamble. That feels like more than a little gamble in my opinion. We also got now Rindo with a tier 1er. Thank you very much. You know what I actually want to do? Not you. Which room do I like more? This one, this one. I know I have this one. Give me more damage. Motherfucker. Shield attack buff and anti-crit. Yeah, that's true, that's true. If your whole team is willed, then it is fine, I guess. Just everything you said. Oh, the Giselle and AD, Nemor will. Oh, wait, yeah, the Kami. Remove the Kami for Juno. That's the main thing you want to do. Kami for Juno and Yugutsu. And then go via will. Want to have more teams I want a Lushen, but I cannot find any teams I want a Lushen. Well, I do know one of the higher up teams might be the one that I want to Lushen, so it might be coming at a later moment. We just have to go through all of the lower ranks real quick, and we always do that fairly quickly with this team. I think regardless if I miss some stuff, I would still kill. This one has 2 of them. Well, I still want to give it a try. Wait, they're not Nem? Well, that's also one way. Leak am I in? I actually have no clue. It takes a little bit of a long time because it goes through the whole animation twice. Are you done yet? I'm not sure what your accuracy is. That's the second time I see you miss already. Did 1 hit or 2 hits with this before stream as well. And that was also a miss. Okay, I definitely have to recheck your accuracy. Holy fucking guacamole is that shit. it make sense? 7 accuracy. Yeah, that does make sense, right? Give me a little bit more accuracy. This kind of team would also work against it, I guess. Oh, wait, in this case, I actually do want half. Yeah, this is one of those cases I do want to actually go for a speed lead, I think. Also, no will. Oh, interesting. Interesting that these people just not go for will. Why would you not go for will? We also got, well, I cannot pronounce that much German, but Mr. Der. Thank you a lot for that, what was it? Powered Rhymer. Okay, we're just not gonna farm anything for a moment, because all of my shit is like half broken, and with half broken, I mean really broken. Ooh, Noble is in my team. Interesting, let's see how tanky he is. First, you should try it and just asking, fast. Mostly global or Noble, I can't really do enough damage to actually fully kill. Yeah, he's pretty darn tanky. Oh, we can actually kill the Triton right now. That's nice. Good to know, good to know. That's a lot of points. I'm in 7, yes. Need to ask your ideas, and there's a Triton Dark Monkey Bjunjel, yeah or nay? Sounds pretty decent. Sounds pretty decent. Pretty similar to my current defense. I got Siana in the Bjunjel slot. What the hell is even this? Skull special? Yep. Yep. Told you I was gonna go for that team. Why do you have to crit that bitch on the right? Stop critting the bitch on the right. Yeah, make sure that the Bjunchu is enough damage. That's definitely important. Will we outspeed this? Well, 48 minutes on damn clock, so we can afford to have a few losses. Point difference between like the super high up and a little bit lower is pretty substantial. Also, no Nem. People don't like to Nem their aerials anymore. It's strange. Wait, I just put fucking 70 accuracy to your ass. You fucking dumb shit units. Fuck me. You did 4 S2s on Camillas today so far. You missed all 4. You fucking idiot. Oh, I'm kind of liking that team. Not gonna lie. The bring back of the Lushen is pretty nice. Not sure was a good replacement for Siana. Anything with a pushback. Preferably water elements-ish. Because of what the dot team is fighting with. Hey, I'm in the same one as Mr. Dream. Or Dream, not sure what his name is actually supposed to be. Poseidon, Bath, Verrat. I kind of could see Bath work in a weird way. What about Rakan in the Beyond slots? Not gonna counter that much neither, I guess. Pushbacks really do mess up the dot team. Or just simply doing too much damage. But then again, what's gonna do enough damage in one rotation? Poseidon is kind of bad, the case that they go for a... what's it called? That they go for Leo. Oh, that's tanky as fuck. Don't proc. Thank you for not procking. Lucifer sounds funny too. That actually does sound very funny in that team, not gonna lie, yeah. Vanessa Triton Functional Lucy. Sounds pretty badass, yeah. Definitely could see that do enough damage. Seraph might be good enough damage. Yeah, Seraph will be really good in that as well. You have armor break set up for a Seraph. That will be deadly as hell, to be honest. Looking for TL for AD. I say TL's not even that crazy good. I wish Dark Twins had good AI. I have no clue what Dark Twins do on their AI skills at all. Right, this is actually kind of food for this. Do you think Wind Hwarang Nemesis AD would be good? Wind Hwarang is the damage dealer, right? Oh, against Nemesis. No. To be honest, no. I feel like he lacks damage. Like, sure, he makes things not take their, like, proper turns and shit, but... I think it's just lacking damage and therefore not interesting enough. Dot team is just too powerful. It's a bit of slow clear, though. Or not a bit, it is very much a slow clear, but... this is impossible to lose. Silence is pretty lengthy though. No, that's gone. Trade that for slow. Arise. Water Indra's a whole movie. He's the goddamn cinema himself. No, it's actually kind of true. Water Indra is a good staller. I actually saw a legend from, I think, Japan serve or something, where they just went for Nyx double Indra with a Vanessa. I was like, yo, if I pull a second Indra, I might actually give that a try. It doesn't sound that bad, to be honest. Double Indra with the Nyx. As the water guy is in your list. Wait, this one? Oh, yeah, I did hit him earlier. He is the Lushen food. I'm just surprised that these things are not on Nemesis. Why would you put... I actually made this like, yo, I do the smart move for countering the Nem, but then no one actually Nems. What is that? Okay. 5 out of 5 miss? What? You have 5 out of 5 miss on Camilla's with your S2 right now. I'm gonna recheck if I put 80 accuracy on a bit. Like, when she had 7 accuracy, sure, maybe. 7, like, sure they don't have high freaking accuracy on that, but I changed the 7 to a 71. Still not enough. 71 accuracy, not enough, boys. We just learned it over here. God damn it, man. What the fuck is that nonsense? Good thing it didn't matter anything. But it's still kind of nonsense. You play Tiana Galleon, Pungbig, and Wind Pinsel. Don't know the name. I have no clue who a Wind Pinsel would be. You don't know the name, I don't know who you mean. Would I be super fast on that? I want to try that out. Chung Pung. Ah, that's the word for paintbrush. Okay, that makes absolutely no fucking sense. But sure, I get it now. Art master in English. No, ass master. He's the wind ass master. New skins on the Ass Masters actually look really dope. I keep forgetting to keep Chris Rush. Yeah, that's definitely an issue right there. Issue I actually only ran into very few times. Uyong, Kabila, Zyrus. Yeah, that one's really dope. That one's really, really dope, yeah. If I had a Ludia, I would definitely run something like that as well. Protoss, Noble, Water. I guess Crystallis took 6 times to hit it, but then he managed in the end. Sure, mate, sure. Well, at some point you don't really lose points anymore for trying again. Every rush saying people are faster. Kind of. If they were faster last time, they're probably faster next time. Unless you get some speed upgrades. Needers. Can't revive. Can die. See your AD, should I ignore you? Totally up to you. That is totally up to you, but if you are popping up in my defense list, I might be hitting your ass. That's the only thing you have to keep in mind. Who's a better water cleaver? At least your Triton. Well, first of all, Triton is not water and not a cleave unit. So I'm not really sure. What's the question on the occasion? What the freak is even... Do you have speed lead? Oh, you do. What the freak is even this? I could have issues with you. Yeah, okay, I did absolutely not land jack shit over there, but sure, not landing jack shit is still fine. Why not? Most derp unit on AD I've seen in my life. Mr. Gianna. Or Mrs. whatever. All collab LDs in defense. Some people must be real Counter's employees. Not me, though. Not me, though. Often lose against your ID, so it will be a free win for you, rather than a win for you. Yeah, okay, that could be a thing. That could be a thing. Sean B from Thailand. Hey, Sean B didn't pull a single LD5 this collab yet, man. Something is wrong at the office. That's kind of dangerous. The Triton on the Nemmer. Yet. True. True, there's still time left. Not sure. I think the last 2 times he pulled it relatively early, though. He made the light power rank video this week. That is true. Well, if he pulls one, he better pulls like the worst one that doesn't get buffed. Haha. Would be funny for a change. Okay, I kind of feel like my defense is taking a good bit of hits at the moment. Got Dark Nesco early and Light to no Sk within 2-3 weeks. Yeah, that sounds accurate. Oh, I think this guy. Yeah, I really want to see. You also have you. It does have the Byuncho as well. I kind of just want to see how it does. Should Tiana skin fast? I actually have no fucking clue. Yeah, I'm a little bit scared of this Byuncho thingy. Yeah, and being scared of that is for good reasons, to be honest. It actually stole the attack buff from both. Yeah, okay. Byuncho in that team is actually pretty good, though. That's actually a pretty good one. Imagine getting collab all these. Imagine getting all these in the first place. It's been a while. It's been 84 years. Okay, not that long, but it's been a little while. Do you mind not doing that? Not sure if that's smart with him coming back, but... Wait, can he actually come back? Kinda depends if you provoke me right now. Don't. He probably does provoke, right? He didn't provoke. I got resisted. He takes another turn. And we do this. Demon best unit in game dies. Three months ago? I think I'm further than 3 months ago, to be honest. So funny, if I hit people a few times, they instantly switch defense. Like, never mind, Sei hits me, I gotta switch. Roll was in March. I think my last one, the the light series, was in April. Not 100% sure about it, but I think it was April. Which definitely has been some time as well. Would he be fast on that more? Could be. Okay, he's not fast on anything. I will remember. Because the more could go for Vio or random attack buff or attack break all on the right side, and then I'm Sakai Roots. Wow, that one is faster. Good to remember as well. Let's see, how bad is his follow-up? His follow-up was bad. But this guy is fast. Alright, who's the rank 1 at the moment? Kai Rotos is rank 1. Okay. Why didn't Krotos hit my ass earlier? Oh yeah, it's this team. It's a little bit of slow clear. I don't like it that's that much of a slow clear. But it's definitely not a hard clear. It's actually a good semi-free-to-play-ish team though. Also, definitely the speed of the clear is dependent on how well his units perform. Because you can clear this pretty fast too. Something like that happens. Damn it, I was hoping not to get silenced. Oh well. Do people put the Fire Guy on Despair to disrupt, or what's the tag? Yep, they put it on Despair. It's only good against Nefties, it's not good against Galleon teams, but if the strip touches it, or if the armor breaker touches it, then it can disrupt. It does counter Nefties. That's the main idea behind it. It's not a bad one, actually. If that thing gets any kind of buff where he gets his own speed lead or something, he's instant meta. But his rate of stripping is not that high. It's not a full guarantee strip. 100% shenanigans. Oh wait, Noble just dropped pretty hard. Who's this guy? Okay. Pretty close to my defense, actually. How many Tianas do you recommend to keep? 3. I think 3 is the sweet spot. And I think his whole team dying in one go is also a sweet spot. Protoss, you can hit me all day, but you know I hit you back. Because I don't care. Well, I'll just keep it on the list, hit him later. Points for you to rank 1? Nope. Yeah, the G3 edge compared to the rank 1 edge is like insane. Getting G3 is super easy, I would say. But getting rank 1, these points definitely stand out by a pretty substantial amount. It's Christina bolts 2 times Nem Will. I think it's Nem Will Blade. I think in lower ranks, the Christina did perform pretty well. In higher ranks, it's not showcasing that much strength. Like, I think in the Guardian 1 rank, it was like 51-ish win rates. But Guardian 3 was already sitting like 47, 48. We're getting a decent bit of successes with this team, which is kind of funny. Wait, this you can actually counter by your own dot team. Dot team counters dot team. Funny enough. Especially if you start with an S2. That's the worst thing you can do. Oh no, the silence. You got the squishiest Triton I've seen in my life, by the way. That stun made me not cleanse shit. It's still surprising how many teams the dot team does clear. Like, it's not a fast clear in most cases, but it's such a strong clear. I don't think that the Nobara takes enough bar. Would it though? Okay, it is pretty fast. Nope, expected that. Good amount of hits on my ass. People like to... Jesus, whole list 1 minute? Calm the fuck down. Okay, let's go for a switch. If my whole list is 1 minute, I don't like it anymore. I don't like it anymore. Let's go for you. You. Whole list 2 minutes. Jeez. I can't hit that fast. I always forget the names you don't want to hit. I actually don't have that issue. Mostly can kind of remember who and who not. The new skin looks so good. Yep. I agree. Freaking cinema of a fucking skill animation unit. Don't tell me you get back your passive, right? Yeah, he procced enough to get his passive back. Insane! Maybe I shouldn't play it on auto, but... Noble's trying to drag me down. Okay, fair. You stay at a low rank. I won't hit you anymore. Fine. You can have that low as rank. I'm good. I actually have a whole bunch of Aftermath people in my league at the moment. So not really expecting to get Legend in that case. There's too many Aftermath people. Because these guys would just slow clear me. But that is fine, that is fine. We're still chilling and rushing. Please don't hit you. I can't hear you because you're not subscribed. What do you mean? No, I'm just kidding. But still, I will hit you. I'm not even sure if we're in the same league, brother. Wait, why is Rex hitting me? Is that fake, Rex? He's hit you. You're definitely not in my league. I think Rex was in 2. Could be a different Rex. It's the fake Rex. Yeah, true. The new Rex, or like the real Rex, has a different picture. Ammo, you're not even on the same fucking server. God damn it. Fucking ammo trolling people. Be careful with this guy, though. That's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. Well, Tiana stairs are still available. Removing you, provoke. Okay, I move in front. Thank you. Otherwise, I would have got a very painful hit up my ass. And that unit is kind of fake, but it's still also kind of dangerous. That's pretty good defense, not gonna lie. Laura plus Gojo. It doesn't get much more nasty than that. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, why I might... If he pushes back too much, I might still have issues. The Nemdo. Don't proc, don't do nothing. Thank you. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, why I optimized my team. So even if shit goes wrong, it still goes right. Oh, that's the one that someone warned me for. He's fast. I agree, he's fast. That's a pretty tank Giselle right there. Oh, it's not even that tanky. I saw it being at that low speed and immediately was like, yo, that thing gotta be a crazy tank. But maybe it's super high crit rate damage or so. Could also be the way. Mr. Esperida. Looking for a good slot for quad for Kabila. My Kabila's all 5 slots quadded. Right? Yeah. The Nyx might be a something. No, I kind of want to give it a try. Because we haven't Lushened enough. But in this case, we're actually going to Lushen like this. I want to Lushen a little bit more. In this case, I actually don't want you to numb. Yeah, that thing a little bit more, Bye. No, not so bye. Almost bye. Uh-oh. It's Camilla fight, though. Well, no way that these units lose against the Camilla, right? 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 Epic 7 can freeze. RNG always has the last word. Yeah, it seems that way. Can you maybe just for the idea of it stop critting? Goddamn piece of shit. These 2k per cards aren't really cutting it. Can you stop critting for dear life? Camilla, fuck you. No one like that. Close, very close. It's 246. My Kabila? Yeah, something like that. I am plus minus 1 speed. Depends on the day of the mood. And not the mood of the day, definitely the day of the mood. Stop it. Find help. Call an ambulance, but not for me. That's Mr. Fast Guy. Oh, Mr. Fast Guy, how are you doing? I don't think I care about Megames now. I should have actually done this slightly different. Because none of these units are actually properly fast. So I could have had a tech buff. I needed that attack buff apparently. That's a proper hit right there. And he procs away the armor break. And he has a stun on that. And I don't think we kill this right now. Kinda depends. Nope, don't think so. Armor break first hit. Armor break very last hit. You piece of shitty Kabila soaking thing. Well, that's a lot of points being gone. Fucking Harry Potter poof shit. That's better. Should have done that the first round. Would have saved time and points. Mainly points. But also a little bit of time. Not sure how much I'm liking Megamis on defense. Like, what's the idea behind it? To hit your Tiana guaranteed? Is this Juno that crazy fast, or...? Could be. Haha, can't revive. Thank you for hitting that one, and not the guy Rogan. It's always the tricky thing on Morse. Let me look on the S2 though. Is that an issue? It's a little bit an issue. Because that would actually annihilate my Lushens as well. Can't revive. Just saw triple will Jean the pile. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Not really sure what's the motivation behind that. Seio's offset. Oh wait, that guy was super low ranks. Oh, it's not really worth it. Thank you, Grogan, for being Aga Rogan. Good old S2 Stunnerino. Yeah, I'm not liking that Slamilla in there. This one is actually doable. Because Lydia is kind of fake. Bye. Let's just do this then. Water Indra pisses you off. Yeah, the animation on the Water Indra is definitely very lengthy. We're gonna look at it right here as well. I should have kept the second Water Indra. I'm not sure if I even ever summoned the second one, but... just to stall the living shit out of people. And then even like do the animation check who's the slowest animation and shit. Oh, this one actually insta-dies. That one, I can still hit same style, but it's the one that gets more tricky. This one though, should I actually go for... No, I think I should actually go for this if the Juno's cutting me. That's a crazy fast Juno, by the way. Is that this? Yeah, that was despairing. How was the Juno full ATB when my unit is full ATB? That's actually insane. Okay, we just take a little bit longer to kill your ass then, but that's totally fine. Ha, I can't revive. Death break it and kill it. Yep, that's definitely a safer way of clearing this dude. Yeah, it's also that the Juno has one extra tick in the speed buff, which makes her have more value from the speed buff in the first place. Because of the Mega Mia guaranteed cuts, you have one more extra tick on speed buff. You can do speed increasing effect, you can make it crazy fast. No Giselners in this chat, please. Here's with damage fluctuation, like the 5% up and down, if I would be able to clear it. Probably not. Sea of Thunder State, Thunder Punishment. Potato, additional turn. Death Break up your ass. Midnight, whatever thingy it's called. Is clearable, but will be slower to clear. New Makrungard and Striker transmogs, please. True, Striker can definitely get better transmogs. Do you think this RTA season is playable without Josephine? You're struggling so hard, G2, 1 G3. Well, if you're already G2, it doesn't say it's unplayable. Like, that's G2 is already a good rank. But Josephine definitely does help. But kind of depends what you draft. Like, if you're drafting a lot that will get counted by it, well, Josephine helps out a lot, that's for sure. But I don't think it's a must. I don't think anything is really that much of a must if you have other options that are also good. But it definitely helps out a bit. A good bit. Yeah, I don't like the more transmog neither, no. Only Light Hacker? Well, Light Hacker is an LD right there in my book. Wait, are we 100 points above these guys? We are 100 points above these guys. That is actually low-key pretty fucking insane. I guess they don't like my defense. And for good reason. I don't like none of these defenses that much neither. Oh, that Nema over there is kind of dangerous. Because if things go wrong against the Giselle defense, you're done for. And then we would have to call for Giselle nerfs, and then Chloe gets mad. So we don't want Chloe being mad, so the Triton doesn't have to fuck me up. Or something like that. Yeah, especially the collab units, they always have like terrible skins, right? Collab units definitely deserve better skins. Insane Critter. Hey, close goes for the 13th monther. Thank you very much, my man. Okay, we have that much time. Let's just slow clear something. Oh, wait, we don't have to slow clear this one. Just 2 turns to give it to Nigong. Yeah, Nigong kind of deserves something. Well, actually, yesterday was the first time me using Nigong in a very long time, and he did do very good in that one stage. The stage 120 in the Spires. Did do very good over there. I can hit Nader's back. Defense buff on the S3. Oof. How about a new buff, and a buff that gives you, if you have the buff available, 5k extra HP? too OP. I don't think that would ever add more buffs or actually proper good runes to this game. Like, they tried with seal runes, right? But they tried. They never actually hard committed to us, like, yeah, let's actually make it good. AoE reflect debuff. Yeah. Give it a passive so he takes like a Mega Me insta turn. Yeah, maybe not. Well, that's in general sense the most easy thing to do. Buff units that have a passive. You just buff the passive to be crazy fucking good. In the end, couldn't find that many teams that I could Lushen, but I still had a little bit of fun with the few Lushens I did. And the one time it got like hella killed by Björnchul. I think Nigong passive should work while not having the skill on cooldown. It should always work. Like, I think then we're actually kind of talking. Okay, Megami, all you gotta do is respect the glancing. Okay, also the monkey had to respect the glancing. Yeah, the one extra tick that other units take can overtake my Grogan. It does make the Grogan off key. Look, ammo! It's your defense! I have no clue if you actually run the bay on defense, to be honest, but it's your defense. You're a debay enjoyer. Debate that though. I like it when you die in one hit, but I only did 22k damage. How the fuck do you die to 22k damage? That's something. That's way too little HP on a unit like that. It's a little bit tricky. There's two options that I could get stunned, but then again, you also most likely have the silence. Well, there's 3 targets that I have to land the silence on in this case. But good thing they respect the glancing. Don't hit you, please. This one actually gives everything freaking A to B, right? Yeah, it does. We do not like that. It's 2 minutes on the clock. Maybe I shouldn't have started the Camilla fight with 2 minutes on the clock, though. We missed the freaking... Or we did crit. It's not missing the crit, it's landing the crit. Why do you crit? Why you do this? Oh, that's a weak-ass Camilla right there. Podcast topic, SWC, including the SWC as a role as well. What does Dark Goja do? Fuck you up if he has a good day, not fuck you up if he has a bad day. Oh, 1 A to B gain, not enough, it seems. Dropping a good bit of points. This one is scared you'd hit, yep. Okay, 70 seconds is not enough to do another hit. Okay, definitely did get a lot of hits. Yeah, they were definitely targeting me in the last minute. I wasn't getting hit till the end, and now I got hard targeted. Not sure if they had enough time for another hit. Don't think so. Actually, with the amount of targeting I had on me with this many Aftermath EU people in my league, still getting Legend is pretty insane. I was like 100 points ahead at some point, and I got dropped down to like -70, -80. Yep, still shows Legend. Nice. But yeah, this defense, pretty gangster defense. Okay, let me showcase mainly the Lushens. Was trying out the Lushens, 216 on this. I made this on a shield set and will. A little bit faster than the Lushen, so I could do a hit on anything that is on Nemesis. Plus, in case that I got stunned, which is unlikely because both of the Lushens are on will, then I could have done a cleanse. And either how, if you do your cleanse right after or in the second just before they move again, both of it is fine. The only thing you can't do is double rotation of your skill 3 and then skill 3 again. But you can do skill 3, skill 2, skill 3, skill 2, which is also kind of nice for cleanup of Camillas. And yeah, then the Lushen, which is a pretty nice thing against some slow teams out there still. Actually, pretty decent stats for the Lushen, I would say. Artifacts, mainly attack increasing effect is the main way you want to go. Or combination lines, that's the main thing that you're aiming for. And then any of the other teams, which is pretty much the typical team that I always tend to use. Like this Grogan. And the Grogan still OP. But also, still missing a little bit of shits. But yeah, that is for the rush. I also tried out the new defense with the Zhongchen Lao and the Siana. Was not a big fan. Somewhere during the mid-time, my whole list was like 2 minutes. So, in the end, this does better. Leo plus LDs.
In the Discord and check out the content tab for the guide video archive, which contains all of the guides that you might need. Hope to see you there.